Schizophrenia, Knowing What the Voices Are and How to Deal with Them, written by Dwayne Winstons, narrated by Ric Chetter. This is Schizophrenia, Grasping the Infernal Frustrations of a Mind Filled with Hallucinations and Delusions, written by Dwayne Winstons, and narrated by Ric Chetter. Chapter 1. The Truth About Schizophrenia. For those with schizophrenia, comprehending the illness itself is an important step towards healing. Schizophrenia, frequently thought of as a mental illness, is better understood as a disease of the brain. It influences 1% of the world's population, but in spite of its occurrence, schizophrenia remains widely misinterpreted. Let's take a look at some typical mistaken beliefs. Myth 1. Having schizophrenia signifies moral failing or weakness. For the 70 million people impacted everywhere in the world, please know that it's not your fault. Genes, biology, and nature all coalesce to trigger the changes in brain structure and neurochemistry that result in schizophrenia. The illness manifests as trouble with thinking, behaving, or losing the ability to differentiate what's real from what's not. Those symptoms, which generally start in the late teens, are usually referred to as a break from reality. Myth number 2. The ones with schizophrenia are pretty dangerous. The truth of the situation is that affected people are no more dangerous than the general population, and they are, in fact, more likely to be victims of violence. Myth number 3. Schizophrenia means a person has split personalities. There is one character and felt confident. It is not flawed. So what takes place to the brain in schizophrenia? A healthy brain includes 4 parts: the frontal, parietal, temporal, and occipital lobes. At the really pointer of the frontal lobe is the prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for executive function, our capability to organize thoughts, think obviously, and understand consequences. It's the part of our brain that lets us get up in the morning, make breakfast, plan our day, and make decisions. In a person with schizophrenia, the prefrontal cortex is shrunken, which can lead to signs of disorganization, confusion, and therefore trouble meeting fundamental needs of daily life. On a more micro level, schizophrenia can change the temperance of chemical signals throughout the brain. For example, the overabundance of excitatory neurotransmitters like dopamine and glutamate results in hallucinations, hearing and seeing things that aren't truly there, or delusions, repaired false beliefs. In some cases, the deceptions can include thinking someone's an angel or world leader. In other cases, the delusions might be frightening, such as worry that one's a devil or a target of the CIA. Sometimes the symptoms of schizophrenia are more subtle. Lethargy, low motivation, trouble assembling meaningful sentences, or disregarding self-care by not showering or eating can result from low levels of serotonin.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?